Hi, this is Jason with Art of Creation Homestead. We're just going to give you a quick tip today on how we grow our peppers. We've had a successful way of growing our peppers. Last couple of years especially, we have been able to preserve 24 to 30 bags of chopped frozen peppers, or quart bags. So we got 24 to 30 quart bags of peppers chopped every year in our freezer. So we're going to show you how we do that. And maybe a little different than what you're going to see other people do. Hey, more power to them. Doesn't matter to me. This is what we do. In case you want to, looking for an idea of what to do, here's how we do it. All right. So what I do is we grow several different varieties of peppers. So I'll give like about 18 inches between varieties of peppers. Okay. And then here I've actually just dug a trench because we've got 5 green bell peppers we're going to plant. So I just kind of dug a trench 16 inches away from our previous pepper, and I'm going to plant these about 8 inches apart. Yes, it sounds too close together, but that's what we do. Okay, so I dug a trench for 5 peppers, which is it's a 32-inch trench, and we're going to go with some bone meal for phosphorus. Dust that in there real good. Peppers need a little bit more bone meal, a little bit more phosphorus and potassium than they do nitrogen. Okay, so that's phosphorus. Then we go kelp meal for potassium. Dust that in there real good. No scientific measure in here. Just sling it in there. And a little bit of blood meal for some nitrogen. We don't need a bunch, especially here because we got we do have some chicken manure bedding and everything else in there, so I'm not going to put a bunch of blood meal in there. If you don't have another source of nitrogen in your soil, then maybe you want to put a little bit more blood meal in. All right, mix that in with the best tools God gave you. These two right here. All right, now I'm going to pop these suckers in, like I said, about 8 inches apart. And you know what? I ain't measuring these neither. I'm just going to do it. Don't care one bit. All right, shove them suckers in the ground real fast. I'm just eyeballing it.
Because peppers need friends.
Yes, peppers need friends. That's what I'm going to tell you. If the camera lady will give me a minute. Angela just playing around. But yes, peppers need friends. That's why we plant them so close together. I didn't know that, honestly. This feller, he's a truck driver from Wisconsin. We were talking at work one time. I met him at work, and he told me, oh, well, I heard this farmer one time, he told me that you plant the peppers closer together, that helps them to create more peppers. Like they almost need to be close. That's what he did. Not my terrible Wisconsin accent. And so we started doing them, planting them close together, and you know what? Our peppers did better. I couldn't tell you the science behind it, but I know it works. So I'm going to bury these peppers up just above the ground leaves. See, here's the ground leaves. These leaves don't mean nothing. And I'm going to bury them just up above that and pack that dirt in real good around them. And that's going to be all we need to do besides water them real well. Well, actually, I lied. I lied. We need to put some Epsom salt around them. I forgot. What was I thinking?
Don't worry, I would have reminded you.
Yeah. You ever notice that as you get older, the voice of God sounds more and more like your wife? You put just some Epsom salt around them. Epsom salt is a source of magnesium. Okay? Why do peppers need magnesium? It helps to produce more blossoms, and it helps to transfer the nutrients, the phosphorus and nitrogen and potassium from the soil to the plant itself to help it grow. So, there it is. Again, this is Jason from Art of Creation Homestead. God bless and goodbye.